watching the radio and watching these guys that come from radio completely this year and the year before self-destruct. They're all panicking. Has been a joy. I'll tell you what's going on. Up at Hot 97, all of them radio personalities, they're getting hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. They're all getting that treatment. Now, there's a couple of things happening. And I pay attention to everything. I don't speak on everything because I'm interested in some real quirky things. And when I'm building my little pool house outside and I'm nailing shit up and screwing shit in, I'm listening to everything. I make sure you got to take in information all the time. Let me tell you what's happening in radio land. It's a lot of payola shit been going on, right? A lot of payola shit. Radio is right off payola. Remember I told y'all that. How do you think these niggas make money? Because of salary? No. They take money. They play some records. They take money to do this, take money to do that. Here's the problem. Because I think everybody should get compensated for what they do. When it comes to radio, there is federal laws that actually bar certain type of transactions or a certain type of promotion. Not only is radio declining, the feds have been looking into radio. They're accusing radio stations and other places of being pay to play. It's gotten everybody spooked. So radio was already dying. Now everybody's spooked. So what happened with Hot 97, they got some new ownership. They fired a bunch of people. They kept only the people they felt were the cream of the crop. They kept Funk Flex, moving to a different time slot. They fired a couple people. For whatever reason, this dweeb is still there. But I'm pretty sure he either took a pay cut or they're waiting to kick his ass out the door too. Hot 97 was owned by MS Communication. MS Communication sold to another company that is strictly about bottom line. They don't care about what the culture wants, this and third. They're not trying to invest too much. They want to flip it for a profit, hopefully gain or grow it a bit and then probably sell. It's all about money for them. So now hip-hop, a culture that sometimes goes through ebbs and flows, where sometimes you're unprofitable or you're going to lose. They don't want to do that. They strictly want to make money. So they fired a bunch of people. And what Cypher Sounds is saying is, yo, did they fire these guys because they're just trying to save money? These guys probably have tremendous salaries, either 6 figures or 7 figures, and get them off the books, save some money. Here's this dweeb over here. Let's see if he's going to give us a tea, because he knows he's on the chopping block next.
Who has the full-time shifts? Maybe we should move some stuff around.
Yeah,
but that's tiny droplets over the last year.
Well, yeah, but also there was that whole controversy of a bullshit Camilo Enough payola scandal that came out of nowhere. And it said I didn't receive a call like this. It said Flex was reaching out to people and propagating that and pushing that conversation forward. That has been said. I didn't witness it.
Right.
But that's been said. So that would also be part of the same thing of he was pushing an angle.
Essentially what Rosen Dweeb just basically, I didn't even know this. He's saying that Funk Flex, the guy who works at Hot 97, has been alerting people that his coworkers it's not doing something unethical. It's not just that. It's breaking a federal law. If you are spreading news that your coworker is taking payola, you're saying that they're breaking a federal law, which obviously if the company finds out, they're going to get fired. So now he's saying Funk Flex may have put in the ecosphere that his coworkers was taking money to play records or whatever. I don't know directly who, but I've heard about it because I know some people who promote some music. They tell me, you want a Hot 97 DJ to spin your record a couple of times? I forgot how many times. Yo, this nigga right here is a mix show DJ. You give him a band, he gonna run it for the week. That's a fact. That's what happens. You give this nigga, again, there's names associated, but I think I forgot all the names. I don't want to do the Sergio Gunatello Kitchens. But I'm going to be honest with you. This was a not so well guarded secret. Mixed DJs and most DJs at these stations, they do pay for play. These niggas been doing payola for years, and I'm not speaking directly just at Hot 97. I'm talking about radio in general. Radio in general is full of payola, bro, especially with hip-hop, bro. That's the reality of it. Money make the world go around. That's what it is. Again, I got no problem. I think these niggas should get their money. I think they should get more. The problem is, y'all can't do it on the federal airwaves. Go make your personal Instagram page or go make your personal TikTok and go get it there. Don't do it while you're using FCC governed airwaves. That's the problem. So now it looks like what's happening is like a house of cards. Everything's about to come crashing down. And you hear Rosen Dweeb here, and also it appeared that even not Camilla, but Enough was kind of blaming Flex. It seemed like they were blaming Flex to say Flex is the reason they lost their job. So it looks like Hot 97 is cracking down. I'm wondering what's going to happen at Power 105. I'm wondering what's going to happen over there in LA. Because let me tell you this, all these radio stations do payola. It's not just Hot 97, all of them. Okay? I'm not here to call no particular name of who I heard is doing it, because I am not a snitch. I am not like, I'm realer than Sergio Gunatello. I would never tell all these niggas. I would never tell y'all to take my number and call me anytime, and I'll keep promise. I would never do that. So I won't tell y'all who I've heard. But I just want to tell y'all, generally, all these radio stations, they're taking payola.